everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home.
And this is part of Morant's. Well, as a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Now here's Morant. Down low. From 9 feet. The second effort. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Wells misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. 4-point game. Barnes, no good. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Morant. Driving in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Fox penetrating. Vassell. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Jackson for three. Rebounded by Castle.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Fox. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
You know, Grant, you taught us scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 8. To the paint. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. The rebound by Edey.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Jackson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Misses the baby hook. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Bane. Right side, Wembanyama. .121 left in the first quarter here. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it. Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barnes. From outside, off the mark. And here's Memphis. They're on a 19-7 run. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Atlanta Hawks. A nice shot by Young.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Leonard with the ball. Fires from way outside. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Siakam's shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Outside Gasol. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. And the Raptors miss again.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
To the paint. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Off the mark, and the drop continues. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good from outside. Young outside. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Green. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Going inside. Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Capella's got to use the tools that he has, and it's that size on offense that he can command the defense's attention.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Pass to Johnson. And easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 7.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here's Young following the three-pointer by Siakam. And then Johnson with the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Leonard. The three ball, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Young fires away from outside. Offensive rebound. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Hawks lead by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Nice shot by Lynn.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Here's Mann. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Raptors trail by 11. Anunoby has the open look. Second chance shot. Here's Powell. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lynn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Caris LeVert.
Yeah, you have to admire the aggressiveness of Lynn, constantly looking to draw the foul on his shot.
And so he hits both. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Mann. Aston Niang. Puts up a 3. Jacks up a 3. It's LeVert on the wing. Misses the wing Jerry. Here's Toronto now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Okongwu's now got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And so Gasol will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 10. And a wide open look for Lynn. Off target with the open look. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's LeVert. And he drives in.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's LeVert missing. Raptors trailed by 12. VanVleet wide open. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. Make it easy on yourself.
Man gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside for Gasol. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And, you know, for a big man, Gasol's got great urgency to his play. I love the quick action on that jumper.
Here's Man, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Man's got 7 points in the game. Pops in the layup for 2. Man's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Boucher's shot is off. On the wing, Man. He's got 9. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low, it's LeVert on the wing. Here's Niang.